down some Forest Service road near Troutdale, Virginia. Pretty much looking for a little place to crash for the night on my way down to North Carolina. Basically just dispersed camping out here, so first come, first serve. There's a bunch of little pull-offs, and we'll see what we can find. So, set up here at camp somewhere in Jefferson National Forest, right outside of Grayson Highlands State Park. So it's gonna be kind of hard to see, but that's camp set up, and it's kind of been a long day, so I think I'm gonna crawl into bed here. Pop these off, and basically here I am. Got everything kind of set up. Yeah, like I said, it's been a long day. Probably about 3 hours from where I'm trying to get to, which is Robbinsville, North Carolina. And decided I was going to stop off camp and try out this new camping setup that I've had. I've been posting a little bit about it, but I got the easy topper set up, the easy lift. But you got some canvas sides there, wraps all the way around. Again, if I need to, I can unzip, zip here. That drops everything down. Or if you want to get super fancy, I can open up just this inside portion, and there's a no-seam screen there. So the back's open right now. So basically, so for the night, I'll have this little gap open. Generally, that's going to be all closed up, but for tonight, we're going to leave that open. So it might be a little bit cooler, but that usually gets covered up with this other piece that's actually right up here in this bungee cord setup that I have. It's probably blinding you. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that, but it should be nice and cozy, I think. Got plenty of pillows, couple sleeping bags, all my extra layers if I need them. We'll go ahead and cover that up. Probably don't have any problems out here with random people, but you never know. Be prepared. Another thing I mentioned earlier, but I'm on my way down to Robbinsville, North Carolina for a few days of work. And I think I'm actually going to try to just stay in the back of my truck for those few days instead of getting housing. So if you guys are interested to see how that plays out for me, I'll be kind of living and working out of this truck with my new camp setup and everything. I should be able to stay comfortable, be able to eat fairly well, and it's only for a handful of days. I think it'll be a good tester to see how efficient and how this setup's going to work for those longer trips that I plan on doing next year. So, you know, follow along if you want, check it out. Try to keep you guys updated if you're interested. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys, I'll see you in the morning. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. If I can turn this thing off. Good night. Good morning. Just waking up. Slept in a little bit. It's like 8 a.m. Slept really well. I think it's time to get up. Get out of here. I'm gonna first check out this creek here. Apparently they stock this, so not a big creek, but we'll see. I'm just gonna make some oatmeal this morning. It's really all I have with me. I will be doing a grocery store run before too long, but this will hold me over for the day. Brewing up a little bit of coffee. Woo! Gets me every time. So instead of coffee, I'm just gonna do this Creo brew, which is cacao bean. It's just ground up cacao bean, same as you would do with coffee bean. And it's actually pretty good. And honestly, I scoop in 1 scoop of regular coffee just to give it that little bit of extra flavor. She's getting there. So while that's boiling, this is basically, again, camp setup. A little bit easier to see during the day. This is what I'll be living in for the next handful of days, maybe a week. Got a bunch of stuff in the truck right now. I'm gonna have to organize all that, and basically just gotta find any place to park that's kind of off the beaten path, not too close to any permanent roads, and should be okay. So I'll let that sit for 6 minutes or so. Get that honey. A little bit of PB. Needs a little bit of mixing. Some bear hunters just drove by. It's real popular around these parts. can hear the dogs barking and going ape shit crazy. That's what it looks like. Just give it a little stir, let it sit for a couple more minutes. I think what I'm gonna do is move all this stuff over so I can get access into here. There you go. Always bring a trash bag with you. Keeps campsites clean, keeps the next person who shows up to camp, keeps them happy. Just good karma. Yes, it's really nice. Everything just kind of packs back down in there. Just make sure that's cooled down before you put it back down in there and put stuff on top of it. So, and then there you go. Although it does take up some counter space. So I got some essentials in here for now. Not a lot, but enough. All right, I think we're ready to press this thing out. Did I pour enough water? Ladies and gentlemen, perfect pour, and a 9.7 from the German judges, which is very uncharacteristic of them. Let's have a little sip here. Pretty good. Sun's starting to come up over the horizon, getting some sunlight down here in the campsite now. Awesome. Well, the good thing about being at camp and not having to work until tomorrow is that we really don't have a whole lot going on. So let's kind of hang out, finish breakfast. Might check out that stream. I don't think I can fish. I think you need a fishing license, so I don't know if I'm gonna look into that today. Well, a gentleman just came over here. He's gonna be cutting down some trees over there. He's got a permit from the National Forest to cut down trees. They gotta be dead for firewood for the winter, so it's pretty common around here. But it seemed like a good time to pack up and get on out of here. So kind of wanted to show you guys how this works. I've got this little box here, and basically I can come in here and lower this thing down. It's kind of slow, but I don't want it to be too fast. You got to go around and check the sides and stuff, make sure they get crammed up. There they are. Perfect timing, got everything packed up. It's a mess right now, but it works. So I'll usually get some stuff plugged up and charging right now for the drive, GoPro batteries and all that stuff. So, all right, we'll see you guys at the next spot.